Alright, I think we need to head to, was it the Crossbell's news service? I think that's where we need to go. Let's see here. Yeah, they switched our team back to my original team. I wonder why they took out ഠಃLove. Maybe it's just something they do specifically. Wait, can we go back here? Each of our reporters covers a massive laundry list of subjects. From social issues like politics and business to lifestyle topics like culture and entertainment. Usually bigger agencies will assign people to whatever categories they specialize in and divvy up the workload. But here we've only got a few staffers and a focus on speedy reporting. Any one of us has to be ready to cover pretty much anything. We've got material on 3 different stories coming in this afternoon, but I still have some work left to do on my column. Guess I might as well finish that up while I'm free. So where is Grace? Like, I really feel like I haven't seen her in forever. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. Hello there, SSS. Are you here on official business? Good morning. Yeah, we came to follow up on a support request from the CNS. It was something about needing help with a gourmet guide. Oh, this quest is probably similar to the photo quest, huh? Was it the photo quest? Or was it also like a gourmet quest? I can't quite remember. But you have to go to like every location. Of course. Thank you all for coming. Are you able to start the request right away? Our stomachs are ready. Our stomachs can wait. Yeah, we can begin whenever. Understood. If I could just have you wait on the 2nd floor, then the staff member in charge of the request will tell you the details. There she is. My girl, look at her. Hello, my dearest SSS. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had a feeling it was going to be you, Grace. The probability was high from the start. Well, don't sound so disappointed. Can't you show at least a little enthusiasm? It's been forever since our last collaboration. If I recall correctly, the previous support request sent us on a trip all across the state. Wait, just what are you planning to have us do this time? The request said something about gathering material for a gourmet guide, you know? You know it. I got a proposal from the Crossbell Business Owners Association a while back. Apparently they were inspired by Mayor Croiss's efforts. Long story short, the CNS is teaming up with them to put out a gourmet guide. In conjunction with the Business Owners Association, what exactly does this entail? Basically, they plan to feature the best eating establishments in the Crossbell state. And in addition to the coverage, each place is going to offer discounts and other deals to readers. You know how it is, keep Crossbell and Mirror local and all that jazz. Pretty nifty little plan, wouldn't you say? I think I get it. It sounds pretty innovative. Sure, but let's cut to the chase. Part of this guide is going to feature gourmet recommendations from some of Crossbell's most prominent figures. Like Maribel Croix from the IBC, for example, or Ilya, Theodore, or Eugene from Arkansas. The goal is to get people talking by having some of Crossbell celebrity citizens share their #1 picks. And that's where the SSS comes in. You'll be taking part 2. That is quite the request. I can't deny that it's piqued my interest, but does the SSS really belong in a lineup like that? Are we in the lineup or are we just doing the work? I ain't too keen on it either. It's always nice to be shoulder to shoulder with Ilya and Maribel, don't get me wrong. But I don't think we're going to be drawing in readers the same way they will. Let's not mince words here. We're the filler. No way! You can't seriously think that, can you? You guys have been blowing up. You've got a real fan base these days, you know? In fact, we've been getting lots of requests for lurid candidates of your everyday lives. Please don't. I'm just joking. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you guys are popular in your own right. If that wasn't the case, I would have never asked you in the first place. Fair enough. What would you like us to do then? So you're on board? Good. Now, let me give you the deets. First, you're going to head to whatever restaurant or food carts you can think of and try their fare for yourselves. What I want is for each of you to find a dish that speaks to your soul. It's gotta be the bee's knees and nothing less. After that, I'll have you write a little article on your findings here at the CNS. It's a lot of damn work. We gotta write the article too? Damn, thought that's what you guys were here for. So we have to go to eateries around the state and choose our personal favorites among them? One problem though. What if one of us doesn't come across anything they like? Have some faith, Noel. You know how big Crossbell is. I'm sure you can find at least one thing that tickles your taste buds. But if it really comes to that, I'll just have you write a little something about all the spots you checked out. But that's only as a last resort. Ideally, all 6 of you should have a favorite dish to introduce to our readers. Which means we're headed to at least 6 different places. That's not entirely true. Because Noel just brought up a good point. You might not find something you like at one of the 6 places. And there's way more than that. But we'll probably go to every location because I feel like they probably want you to anyway. Anything we should look out for or avoid maybe? Let me think. Oh yeah, sorry, but everything at Michelin has already been covered and someone else is doing the bars. Other than that, knock yourselves out. What a shame. That takes Trinity off the list too. Like, does it? You guys are fucking downtown. Like, nobody gives a shit about the people in downtown except for us. Too bad. I'm sure Abbas will be disappointed to miss out on all those potential new customers. Sorry, Wazzy. I'll put in a word for the guys handling the bars. Oh, and I've already gotten in contact with all the eligible spots, so don't worry about the tab. We're paying. As long as you identify yourselves, they'll be happy to serve you their signature sample. That sounds lovely, so we just have to try 6 places minimum, excluding bars or anything in Michelin. The main challenge is going to be pacing ourselves. We'll need to eat quite a lot for every one of us to find a favorite. Yeah, there's no rush. Take your time and savor everything Crossbell has to offer. Once you're all done, return to the CNS so you can report your findings. If I'm not in, just let Tria know, and I'll get back to the office in a jiff. Got it. We'll get started then. Quest, a taste of Crossbell started. Alright, for this, it's gonna be a lot of cuts. Because I'm just gonna cut to every location. Because I think I did the same thing for, I think it was the photo quest. We had to take photos. Here you gotta try the best noodles in the land. You're in the right place. Yeah, I guess so. We're with the special support section, and we're here about a request. The SSS explained their mission to gather gourmet recommendations. Oh yeah, that whole deal. You're in luck, officers. I'm about to let you sample the very best my card has to offer, and the best of all, it's on the house. I'll call these my heavenly noodles. Eat up, ladies and gents. What a comforting presentation. That deep red broth tells me this is going to have a kick, and maybe a punch and a chop while it's at it. Oh, come on. Give it a chance. Get past the heat and your taste buds will be flying right up on cloud 9. It'll probably feel more like Gehenna instead if our tongues are on fire. Well, there goes nothing. Lloyd and the others ate the heavenly noodles. Hey, you're right. It's spicy, but with a deep, complex tang. I won't deny that it's delicious. My only concern is how hard it is to eat without splashing the broth everywhere. Good point. I don't think it'd be that easy to stain. I don't think that'd be an easy stain to get out. It's always the ladies that are telling me these things. I say that if you get to enjoy the best darn noodles under ADR sky, then who cares about a few stains? Damn straight. Randy? There's a whole world of rich flavors just beyond this bowl's spicy horizons. Combine that with these perfect, supple noodles dancing in the broth, and you've got something only a real man could appreciate. This is it, zott, my man. This is the path of noodle you've been telling us about. Yes, you finally get it now. Cherish it, young one. That's true enlightenment you're tasting. As a reward, I shall teach you the recipe that served as the foundation for these very same noodles. Master it and open the eyes of all your friends. Peddlers and noodles. Hey, thanks, zott. Well, we got Randy's. Randy was really into that dish. I guess that settles who's writing the piece about this place. We'll talk our best girl, Chroma. Hey there, can I interest you in some juice? Sorry, miss, but we're with the special support section in. Oh, that thing? I remember hearing about it. How about this thing? It's a sherbet tomato soda, my latest product. Ugh. Like the shake that you make? Like the Wait, is this sentence right? Like the shake that you made for Speaker McDowell? Okay, it was make instead of made. Yep, whether he's mayor or speaker, he still orders the usual every time. This is my latest and greatest consideration of it. The soda masks the bitterness a little. That way even the sherbet tomato haters can enjoy its benefits. I see. Do we really gotta do this, Lloyd? This might be the end of the SSS. You know, the risks of being on police force, Randy. Every day could be your last. Try your hardest to keep it down. Lloyd and the team drank the acerbic tomato soda. Everyone recovered 50 CP. Okay, Chroma. Yeah. I'm dying. Not before me, you aren't. The carbonation only serves to intensify this Gehenna-made concoction. Huh? You think so? Sounds like there's still a lot of room for improvement then. Anyway, this bellberry juice should work as a nice palate cleanser. Here. Lloyd and the team drank the bellberry juice. Oh, that is absolutely delicious. What a stark contrast to the bitter drought that tomato juice was. This one is probably the better choice for the gourmet guide, as far as anyone with taste buds is concerned. Hey there, craving some ice cream today? Well, that's actually what we came to ask about. See, we're the special support section. So you guys are the ones on the job, eh? The CNS already told me a bit about it. I've been ready for this. But without further ado, allow me to recommend my one and only septi-colored sherbet. Whoa, now that sounds good. It's my newest creation, a frozen blend of several delectable flavors all at once. I've even added bits and pieces of candy that burst in your mouth. The textures and experience you'll never forget. She's going hard right now, huh? I see. We'd love to try. It's cool and delicious. The presentation is cute too. And I see what you mean about the texture. The candy just explodes on my tongue. It's like it's a hit with the ladies of the SSS. I mean, Tio hasn't said a damn thing. You sure about that? Tio Tot looks like she got hit with a bad case of brain freeze. No, not quite. I was simply too shocked for words. He's so cute. Well, we know whose favorite dish this one is. The thrill of popping candy, the creamy, refreshing coolness, and the perfect balance of flavors harmonizing on your palate like an optimized quartz loadout. That girl said an optimized quartz loadout. What a wayward words, Theo. This is it. The beginning of the sherbet revolution. My apologies. Perhaps I went a bit overboard. Safe to say this one is Tio's new favorite. You think you could write about it for the gourmet guide? Yes. I would give it a sterling 5 out of 5 recommendation. I'm glad you liked it so much. Be sure to come back sometime. I have plenty more where that came from. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Vinci. You have a reservation with us? Look at my girl Flate. You know what she over there doing? Slurp. Slurp. That's all she ever does. And then says some sassy shit. Well, not exactly. We're with the special support section. Oh, I've heard about that. So you're the ones writing the report, are you? Well then, please feel free to sit at any open table. If I may make a recommendation, our new seasonal herb pasta is absolutely superb. Thank you. We'd love to try it. Well, how do you like our chef's specialty pasta? It's delicious. The flavor is rich and intense, but with a light, refreshing afternote. You can taste each and every herb, and the texture is perfectly al dente. Oh yeah, spaghetti in a can. This ain't. One bite and you know it was made by a pro. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Maybe we should bring Kia with us next time. Sounds like a good idea to me. Thank you for dining with us today. On behalf of all of us at Bench Chef, we look forward to your next visit. Oh hey Lloyd, what's up? You back for some more bread? In a way, we're actually here for a support request. Oh, so that's what they're having you do, huh? Well, I'm flattered. Honestly, I wish I could recommend all of our bread. But if I had to pick one, it'd have to be the Bennett Supreme I gave you earlier. Wow, really? Yep, wish I could recommend my own, but Bennett really nailed it this month. And shout out to Oscar, bro. Yo, Oscar's really repping. He's really repping it for Bennett. Like he's hyping it up for her. If you're looking for Morg's finest loaf, this is the one. Hold on just a second. Best girl. Oh hey Bennett. I was just in the middle of recommending your... What in Adios's name do you think you're doing? I'm not done refining that one yet. I am not letting my bread go into that gourmet guide until it's at least twice as good as yours. What are you freaking out about? It's already delicious if you ask me. No. Whatever. Just don't let me catch you chilling my stuff without my say-so again, got it? You're so cute. Man, I don't get why she always has to go ballistic on me like this. All I said was that her bread was good. Therein lies your answer, my good man. Guess Lloyd wasn't the only lady killer growing up around these parts. Anyway, seeing as Bennett's completely against it, could you maybe recommend something else? I guess I'm going to have to. Alright, how about this? It's my latest creation. The tender cutlet sandwich. That sounds fire. Wow, this really melts in your mouth. Yeah, and this sauce is something else. Great work, Oscar. Thanks, buddy. I'm still developing it though, so it'll be a while before we actually have it on the shelves. It's a shame. Would it be better not to mention it in the article?
Yeah, it's up to you. I promise to hook you up with the final version once it's done.
We'll certainly be looking forward to it.
Can I help you? If you want to place an order, do it at the counter.
Sorry, but we're actually here regarding a support request.
The gourmet guide. Yes, I know of it. This is our midday rush, but I won't turn you away. Find yourself an empty table. You will be sampling the pride and joy of ţὼＬove, my peerless fried fries.
Oh man, I can't wait. Sounds great. We'll go grab some open seats. Lloyd and the team ate the peerless fried rice. Delicious.
Yeah, you really know your stuff, ţ겄Love. Don't you think you'd be able to get a masterpiece like this anywhere but ţ겄Love? You had better believe it. Fried rice has always been one of my specialties, but I also recently improved upon it. That is why it's peerless, nothing compares. Oh, she's going in.
Wow, you aren't kidding. Would have ever thought a dish so simple could taste so accomplished.
Hey yo, Noel, you gotta eat and then swallow, bro. You can't be talking with your mouth full like that. That's disgusting.
I used to make fried rice all the time at the bakery, but it's a totally different dish when made by a professional.
Don't forget to swallow. Damn.
Look at her shovel it down the hatch.
So long as she enjoys the food, I couldn't care less how she eats it. Would you like seconds? I made plenty to spare.
Sir, yes sir. I've never seen Noel like this. He's like a kid in the middle of a growth spurt. I think we know who's going to handle the ţὼLove write-up. It's all yours, Noel.
Collect the information from 6 eateries. Yeah, but we didn't get 6 favorites yet, so we're gonna keep going to every location anyway.
Well, we could go report to Grace now if we wanted to. Then again, we haven't found everyone's favorite dish yet. There might be more spots to try.
Hello, Special Support Section. Welcome back to the Ash Tree Inn. Looking for a place to stay? Maybe a bite to eat?
Actually, we're here regarding a support request.
Oh, right, that. Crossbell's news service already told me everything I need to know. But without further ado, let me treat you to my chef's special omelet rice.
Don't mind if I do. My, this is delicious. Agreed. Superb. The flavors of rice, chicken, ketchup, and egg are simple, but together they make something amazing. It reminds me of how attuned Amorca is to the nature surrounding it. Nobody can truly say they visited this village until they've had some of this.
All of this high praise is about to get me red in the face.
Sounds like you're pretty fond of this dish, huh, Lloyd? I guess that means we found your recommendation then.
Make sure to sneak in a few words about what a chill guy Gofen is. He's always hooking us up with some quality grub when we're in Amorca.
Sure, I can handle writing this one.
Well, thanks muchly. I'd appreciate it if you guys could write something that drums up more business for us.
Well, hi there. Welcome to
Darren's Eagle Inn. Hello, we're with the special sports section and we're here about a request. Ah, so you're the ones handling that. The CNS already gave me the gist. How about this? I'll cook you up a main specialty, stamina steak. I can only hope our stomachs have the room to spare. Oh yeah, you kids have a lot of other places you need to sample, don't you? I'll prepare some bite-sized servings in that case. Oh, she's so sweet. So understanding. So lovely. Chill. Glazing. We appreciate the consideration. Dang, even one bite on its own is pretty filling. Just what you'd want from a good steak. Yeah, I'm feeling more energized already. Well, of course, stamina is essential for miners, you know. Pair this dish with a beer and you'll be digging away like a grand mole in no time. I can't say being a miner sounds particularly attractive when you put it that way. True, but Gant and the others seem to enjoy it well enough. Well, Ming's miners are some of the manliest men in all of Crossbell. Anyhow, if you kids ever in the need of a nice hearty meal, you know where to come. You bet we do. Hey there, and welcome to Lee Lecter. Can I help you to a meal? Sort of. We're the CPD Special Support Section. We're here about a request we received. Oh right, the gourmet guide. Someone from the CNS did get in touch with me about that. There's just one problem. What do you mean? The dish I'm offering needs a lot of time to cook properly. And unfortunately, I just plumb ran out. So sorry, but I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I've whipped up another round. That's a bad break for us. But if there's no dish, there's no dish. Pardon me, how much time will it take before a new batch is ready? Let's see, I just started on a new one last night, so it should be done about 48 hours from now. Come see me the day after next and I'll hook you up. It simmers for 3 whole days? Those must be some rich flavors you're drawing out. I look forward to tasting the final product. Oh, you're gonna love it. Just don't forget to drop by again once it's done. Hello, Sergeant Major Seeker, visiting with the SSS today? Yes, it's good to see you, Mr. Thomas. Sorry for the bother, but we're actually here for a support request. Yes, I do remember hearing about that from the news service. Especially to hear that Tangram Gatus did died of plenty hot pot and get to eat it as a group. So you serve a mean seafood hot pot here, eh? We'd love to try it. Sure thing. Sit tight while I go whip up a pot. This is quite flavorsome. Yeah, you can really taste how fresh the fish is. That's the idea. The hot pots are easy and delicious, so we make them a lot here at Tangram Gate. Eating around the table together always puts the guardsmen in a fun, lively mood too. Now that I think about it, I've never had a meal like this with the Testaments before.
Maybe I'll bring them here next time I get the chance. For real? You want to take your downtown gang to a border gate to eat hot pot? I think I know who liked this dish the best. Perhaps we should let Wazzy handle the review for it then. I was hoping to weasel my way out of doing one, but I guess I don't mind too much. Hey Randy, and I see you brought the SSS along too. Anything I could get you?
Hey Estella.
We're actually here on business, you see. Now that you mention it, I think that rings a bell. Here, I'll serve you up some of the belly full hot pot I usually make for the guardsmen. So the Bell Guard unit likes hot pot too? Who knew? My appetite is waited. Glad to hear it. Sit tight and I'll bring a fresh pot over. My, you can almost feel it warming you up from the inside. It doesn't skimp on the meat to make room for all the vegetables either. You couldn't ask for a more nourishing dish. TGF training can get pretty rigorous. The guardsmen need filling food like this if they want to last. It's no wonder. We often have hot pot parties, but everyone always ends up fighting over who gets the biggest chunks of meat. When Randy was here, he would even sneak bites from other people's plates. Why am I not surprised?
A guy's gotta take care of himself, you know?
I think with that being said, we're going to end off this part because we already know we only have one more person that needs a favorite dish. And I think it's Ellie. And we already know that it's going to be the dish from St. Ursula. I would, assume, because I think we've been to every location that has like a spot to eat at. But with that being said, I'm out of here. My voice is kind of starting to give out a little bit. If I have time, I might come back later, record another part or so. But if you don't see any part, then you're stuck with the 2 uploads you're gonna get today. But I'll see you next time. Take care.